Hey guys, it's Jill. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another Weigh-In Wednesday. So, before we get into this Weigh-In Wednesday, I want to talk about this real quick. So, I'm doing 75 soft. I announced that. But I started several days earlier. I ended up starting on what day was that? I ended up starting on April 20th and I was supposed to start on April 24th. So if you guys have started with me, by the way, I announced this on my TikTok. So if you guys want to see a day-by-day updated what's going on, go follow me on TikTok because here we are going to be a week or so behind. Because you guys are seeing this and I will already have completed 2 weeks of 75 soft, correct? So TikTok is going to be up to date. I will not be uploading the shorts and I will not be uploading the shorts in between this video. Like in this video at all, there's going to be no shorts. It's me just going to be, if I have something to say throughout the week, I'll come on camera and I'll shoot on over to that. But other than that, it's just going to be me telling you what my weight is, how my week went, all of that kind of stuff. So if you guys want to see any progress pictures, if you guys want to see any like week to week, make sure you go to it's only going to be on TikTok. It's not going to be on Instagram. It's not going to be anywhere else. It's going to be on TikTok, and that's Miss Green Eyes 15. So yes, I started 75 soft on the 20th versus the 24th. So if you guys started with me, I'm a little ahead of you, but it's okay. Listen, this is why I had to do it. Okay. Y'all know I said I'm going to eat at maintenance and I'm going to practice, which I did. I really did. And I mentioned this in real time on TikTok as well. And I said I failed. And so many people in the comments were like, that's not a failure, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I look at it this way. We look at failure as such a negative thing, and it doesn't have to be that way. Especially if we are learning from our failures, okay? So what happened was I weighed in on that Tuesday. That was my weigh-in for the weigh-in that you guys saw for the Wednesday weigh-in. And I ate my sushi bowl like I normally do. I mean, I don't eat it every day for lunch, but I made a sushi bowl and I ate my lunch. Like, actually, I made a salad. I ate a salad. So I was like eating like normal, like how I want to eat for the rest of my life, you know what I mean? But I was just trying to add in more calories, and I was adding in more calories because I was practicing eating at maintenance for a week to kind of give my body a break from a calorie deficit. And I also was just kind of like sporadically working out. Then Tuesday came, Tuesday afternoon, and I had been craving a Bowberry biscuit. If you don't know what that is, you need to go to Bojangles because they're amazing. But I still haven't gotten the dang Bowberry biscuit. But this thing I'm about to tell you as to what happened, I'm so mad at myself. This is the lesson that I learned though, which is why I'm not mad at this failure, okay? And I'm not mad about calling it a failure, and it is what it is. I failed. I set out to do a whole entire week eating at maintenance, and my head just went crazy. And my head started with all of the excuses, and I gave in. So I was craving the Bowberry biscuits. And this is another reason why I do not like going grocery shopping in store, but I've been doing it. Impulse buys. I was craving the Bowberry biscuit. I saw that Pillsbury has fruity biscuits that are sweet, and I was like, oh. So not only did I pick up the blueberry ones, but I also picked up the chocolate chip ones, okay? So on Tuesday, I had already tracked that I was going to eat 2 of these blueberry biscuits, okay? They fit within my calories. Everything was good. I had already done my workout. I was feeling really good, okay? And then I was done with my salad, and I was like, should I go ahead and make those biscuits now? Because I could really go for one now. What do you think happened? First of all, what do you think my head was telling me to do? Jill, don't do that. Girl, you are making a mistake. Already know if you make these, you here alone by yourself, that you are not going to stop at 2. You know yourself. So don't make them and just wait until the kids get home. You'll be fine. And you know what I did? I kept on. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I ate my 2 and I was like, oh my gosh, these are so good. You know, like you've been craving something, you know? But anyways, I ate the 2 and then I was like, I hadn't eaten dinner yet, so let me go ahead and rearrange because I got to eat another one of these. So I go and I eat another. I'm rearranging stuff for dinner. 6 down. 6 are down. And already in my head, if you deal with a binge eating disorder, you already know what my head and the thoughts that was going on. You already know. And if you don't deal with one, then consider yourself very blessed because it's intense. It's a lot. It's hard. It's a very, very, very difficult thing to recover from. And I straight up binged for 2 days. And then I started feeling like trash. And I was so guilty. And I felt so much shame. And I felt so upset with myself because I set out to do this thing and I failed. Go watch my TikTok on failure. I know I haven't even gotten into this weigh-in, but this is so freaking important. And if you've already left, then this wasn't meant for you. But listen, yesterday was day 7 of 75 Soft. I struggled so hard. Like I was literally, I don't have a rocking chair at my house. I was literally rocking because I wanted to eat so bad. I was so bored. I was so lonely. I was feeling all of these feelings. And I'm just like, there was nothing for me to edit. There was nothing. It was a crappy day. So I'm like, I don't want to go out there in the rain. I didn't want to read. It was just one of those things where I was like in a funk. So nothing sounded appealing. You know what I mean? Like nothing that I was like, go do this, go do that. No, I didn't give in, but oh my gosh, did I want to. And do you know what I told myself yesterday? I was like, keep fighting, Jill. It is not always going to be this hard. Keep fighting because it is not always going to be this hard. And I'm talking about the urge to binge and the eating disorder part of my whole journey. So anyways, let's go ahead and let's talk about my weight for the week, which was, this was another thing because I binged. Y'all saw on Tuesday that I got on the scale and I was 294.8, okay? On day 1 of 75 Soft, I was hold up, I'm confused. Yes, I was 299.4. I didn't even add to see how much I had gained in my little binge, my little 2 days of binging. I don't care. I don't really care. If you want to do the math, you can do the math. It's whatever. But I started 75 Soft out at 299.4. So I weighed in today and I was 295.4. So for my first week, I am down a total of 4 pounds. So I'm very happy with that. I am down a total of 35.6 pounds overall from my highest weight of 331 pounds, which was sometime last year. I don't even know when it was last year. I have to go through and look and see what date it actually was. But yeah, I'm happy with that. This week was challenging. I am tired. And I'm equating it to, I feel like depression is starting to creep back into my life. And as hard as I'm trying to like push it back, I started therapy. It's to be expected. Stuff is starting to come up. I'm talking about things. So it's not as easy for me to be doing this when I'm so incredibly unmotivated. So this whole entire week, pretty much, I've had to force myself to do everything. I've had to force myself to read because I'm just like, I don't really want to read. I had to force myself to get up and work out because, girl, oh my gosh, did I not want to work out. Oh, especially yesterday, I did not want to work out. I struggled. One day I did weights And I did the same 5 pounds that I was doing at 75 soft. And I was like, oh my God, like it's like if you've never dealt with depression, you don't understand. Like your whole body just feels so much heavier and so weighed down. And when I was doing those weights, I was like, why is this hurting so bad? Like I should be used to this by now. Like, as a matter of fact, I should be moving up in weight. But I'm so challenged with these 5 pounds. I'm not moving up in weight. So it basically I had to push through everything. And I'm going to keep fighting. Like I have fought to be where I am today. I am going to keep fighting. But damn, I'm just like, Lord, can you please, like, is there any way that I could like go through this counseling therapy stuff without feeling so heavy, without feeling or depression starting to come up? Or maybe it's not the therapy. Maybe it's just like a little bout of depression. Like the weather has been, you know, and you know, there's some things that have happened that are like really heavy and hard. And there's this period in my life that's hard with transition happening. And it's some scary transition too. And it's just like, oh my gosh, So it's a lot harder to move through and keep motivated when you're depressed. But I know that I'm going to keep fighting because I know I've been through it many times before. This depression, the fog will clear and then I'll be like, woohoo, and I'll be feeling good. And then the workouts will be easier again. It'll be like, okay, I got this, you know. But this entire week, it was so hard, except for Monday. Monday, I went on a walk with my friend. I met up with my friend. And that's another thing that I know that's playing into my depression is not just the trauma and the therapy. It's the fact that I am alone like 24/7. I mean, I have my kids, but also, again, transition, you know, teens. So I'm alone a lot. And there are things that I am doing to make that not my reality anymore. But for the time being, it's still my current situation. So on Monday, I felt amazing. I was so ready. I was like, I'm gonna go meet up with my friend. We're gonna walk. She even told me, she was like, whew, one thing I can tell you about you is, girl, you have gotten faster with your walking. And I was like, for real? She was like, yeah. At one point I was like, I didn't sign up for a walk like this. And I was like, girl, I'm sorry, you could have told me to slow down. She was like, no, because I was like, you know, I was like telling her, I was like, girl, we hadn't seen each other in like a couple of weeks. I was like, da 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 da. And it was a good time. We had a good time. But it hearing that made me feel really good though too, because it's like, okay, progress. That's awesome. So yeah, that was the only day that I did not struggle was on Monday. I didn't struggle with my eating. I didn't struggle with wanting to work out because I was ready, girl. I was like, let's do the dang thing. Let's work out. I was excited. And then just having that connection, having that conversation, it literally gave me so much life. And then Tuesday I woke up thinking I was going to feel amazing and I felt like crap. And I was like, because I was like, I don't have anyone to go talk to. Like, there's nobody, you know, so it's like back to being alone again. So it's like, oh, but I fought this week and I fought hard. So anyways, 4 pounds down. I'm very happy with that. And that's really it for the week. It was a very hard week. Tired, so unmotivated, so incredibly unmotivated. Having to fight the urge to binge more than once, like multiple times throughout the week. But I did it and I completed week 1 of 75 soft. So I will see you guys right here next Wednesday so we can review 75 soft week 2. But if you guys want to see me on a daily basis, then go follow me on TikTok because you will see me at least once, maybe multiple times, but at least once a day. So yeah, Miss Green Eyes 15. I love you guys. Have an amazing day and I will see you on Wednesday. Bye guys.